Hello, my name is Samantha Badia, and I am doing a documentary on my last semester of college. So this isn't your traditional typical documentary. There's going to be some confessional parts just so that you guys can hear a little bit more of what was going on within this whole film, as it was a very eventful, adventurous 10 last weeks of my last semester of my undergraduate college years. So let's get into it. Roll the clips. Hello and welcome back to Eagle Talk, set in the Common Media Studio brought to you by National Louis University. In today's episode, we are talking about the Communications Quarterly magazine here at National Louis University. Enjoy!
New ideas, and Kayla can mention how people can get involved.
So we'll have QR codes, please.
Oh. People can get involved.
So we'll have QR codes.
Can get involved.
So we'll have QR codes placed everywhere. We'll have a Discord. We'll have a Snapchat group. We'll have so many ways for you to get in contact with not only us.
So the first two clips that you guys just seen was my typical work day, which was 3 days a week at my school, which is National Louis University. I was the podcast producer for our podcast, which is called Eagle Talk. Go and check it out. Very fun, very entertaining. I know, take my word. And so, I was able to get a really good handle on those keys, on those shortcuts to really help my editing be as smoother and faster, because if you know editing, it takes a minute, okay? It takes a minute and it takes a while to get used to, and it takes a while to find your own tips and tricks to make everything smoother, but it's worth it. And I pretty much got the hang of it after 10, 12 weeks of being at the job, thankfully. A major part in the last 10 weeks of my last semester was music. Music is such a huge part of my life. I listen to it every and any chance I get. You see me, I may have my headphones on. If not, I may be listening to it out loud, only to where I can hear it. And so I say it was a major part of my last semester because Coco Jones came out with a new album, and I did not stop listening to it since the second it came out. Literally the second it came out, and I got that on recording just for you guys to have that experience with me, because as I said, I love music, and to have an album with me for my last semester of college was really helpful, as it was on repeat. It will probably make my charts at the end of the year with the recaps. Moving right along into the photography session, I loved the session and I'm going to have another session really soon, which is very exciting to me. But it was such a fun session. I had such a fun time just getting ready and then actually taking the pictures. They are so beautiful, and that's that there was no editing done as of yet from what I've seen. But I'm so excited to get the final results, and of course, you guys will be in on those. Of course, I will show you guys when I get them. But the behind the scenes was really, really cool. I was able to learn a lot more too from photography from the session alone.
Okay, now,
Wait. You didn't tell her to fix it?
she's
We
like,
didn't
hold
even
on.
see that hair. Damn, one little ass hair out of play.
Which
Like,
one?
whoa, hold on.
Which one is this light?
To right, I think. Yep.
Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Because I didn't even think that shit.
I know, I didn't even see the hair either. Eagle eye over here walking by. Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. How dare you guys let her ride with that shit hanging like that? You guys are bogus.
Another thing that really kept me sane and really on track for my last semester of college was doing the hobbies that I love. And one of those is gardening. So tending to my garden and all of my plants and just caring for them. And so at least once a week, I water my plants, which takes up a good amount of time. But within that time, I'm able to just be in my own element, because then I also will include music at times. But to be in my own element, as it's something that I have a passion for and I truly care for. And so I wanted to add that into here because sometimes the last semester can be very challenging, as senioritis can be kicked in, as it was with me. But I was able to manage it with some of the things such as music and my hobbies. One thing that comes with having a big family is you're going to have a lot of graduations all at once. And so for this year in this June, we have two graduations, mine and my cousin's, and hers was in the beginning of the month of June. And so I caught that on film of me and my mom watching it here at home while she was crossing the stage. And it was such a blessing to be able to see that, but it was also so fun. She is also the makeup and the hair artist in my film who did my makeup and my hair for my photography session, and the one who's perfecting it that you just seen as well. So congrats to you, congrats to her, and we love to see it.
Natalia Munoz. Gabriel Yearman.
Madeline Nichols.
Isaac Ing.
You go, girl! You go, Jay!
Win.
My baby girl!
Marco Norwood.
Yes!
Richard Wynn.
Cassie Dillon.
I'm so happy for you, girl.
And to just wrap up everything before the week of my graduation, I went to the Puerto Rican festival. I went with my cousin, my sister, and her friend, and we went riding around, and I was able to catch that on film as well. And it was such a fun opportunity and such a fun event that I really, really love to share with you guys. And so I'll see you in part 2. Bye.